Florida Tech will be kicking off and in possession of the ball to start the first half here, and we are just about ready as the official is getting ready to blow his whistle. And here we go. Panthers play the ball deep into their own half. Quick cross is knocked out, and that will be a corner kick for the Panthers here in the first minute of play. Mikhail Kivinsland will be taking the corner kick. Patriots clear it back to midfield, where Nakvison takes possession for the Panthers. The officials for today's match: Patrick Schmidt is in the middle. AR1 is Javier Rodriguez, and AR2 is Robert Leonard. Resch plays the ball back to Scopolo. Scopolo looking for Matias Morales, but that is intercepted by the Panthers. Matias Morales takes possession for Francis Marion, plays to Resch, to Johnson, and now to Garcia as they switch fields. Again, Garcia with possession for Francis Marion. Business finds Limka on the left side. Throw into Francis Marion. Fernandez unable to control that, and it goes out for a throw-in to Florida Tech. Francis Marion will be back in action on Wednesday as the Patriots will play at Coker University. That's a 5 o'clock kickoff in Hartsville. Catherine in the midfield loses possession, but Nakvison gets it back for the Panthers. Kezi. Back to Dreschler. And to Kivinsland, who looks to find Nakvison up the right sideline, but heavy pass goes out of bounds for a throw into Francis Marion. Beautiful evening for soccer here in Florence. Most of the clouds have left. We did have a little bit of rain in the area earlier today. Some thunder, but that has cleared out. Still your usually humid early September evening. Visness approaches midfield, plays to Morales. Wednesday will be a homecoming for Johnson, the Francis Marion midfielder who transferred from Coker as a graduate student. Fernandez finds Visness up the sideline, plays the ball ahead to Johnson. Shouldered off by K. Vinsland, and it'll go as a goal kick to the Panthers. Francis Marion loses possession in their attacking half. The Panthers take control. Ball's played back to Romero, the keeper, and he clears the ball up to midfield. Romero comes into the match with a goals against average of 0.33. He has allowed only one goal in the 3 starts. He's played all 270 minutes. Does have 3 saves, so obviously the defense has been doing a good job preventing shots, as the Panthers have outshot their first 3 opponents 37-13. On the other side, Scapolo comes in with the goals against average of 1.67 for Francis Marion. He also has played all 270 minutes so far this season, 11 saves in 3 matches. Patriots, however, have been outshot 13-17 by their opponents through 3 matches. Fernandez looks to play the ball down the sideline. Heavy pass goes out of bounds. Throw into Florida Tech. Played into Gezzi, who quickly changes fields, and the Panthers are on the attack up the left sideline. Nachvison making a run up the near sideline here, but was not spotted by Dressler. Ball played up the far sideline now into the attacking half. Into the box. Morrow on the attack for the Panthers. Cleared out for a throw-in. That one served into the box, but deflected by Dressler or by Resch for Francis Marion. But the Panthers retain possession. Nachvison up the near sideline, deflected by Visness. Francis Marion takes control. Matias Morales. Dressler with the ball back in the Panthers' defensive half. Okay, Vinsland finds Casas, but he plays it back. Long ball over the top is knocked out by Visness. Throw into the Panthers. Quickly taken to Casas, who drives toward the box. Tripped up by Resch just outside the box, and that'll be a free kick to the Panthers. as we play here in the 10th minute. Official Smith checking Resch, has not stopped the clock yet, as Resch looks like he will be able to continue without getting medical attention from the training staff. But the Panthers have a set piece here just outside the box on their right side. Scopolo positioning the Francis Marion defense as Catherine and Oslin talk strategy for Florida Tech. So one of them will be on the ball to take this kick. Going to be Catherine. Curls it in, but it's cleared back out. Attempt by Gezi, blocked quickly by a Francis Marion defender. Panthers with the ball in the box. Deflected by a defender, and Zamora has it, clears it out to Palma, who cannot control it, and goes out for a throw-in. Okay, Vinceland and Dressler play pitch and catch in the defensive half. Johnson plays it ahead, can't get it to Palma. Intercepted by the Panthers defense. Play it back to Romero in his own box. And he looks to set the Panthers attack and play it out of the back. 32-38 left here in the first half. No score between Francis Marion and Florida Tech. Non-conference Division II men's soccer here on this Labor Day weekend. Gezi with some nice ball handling skills in the midfield. So Panthers retain possession, but that pass is intercepted by Morales, who plays it back to Scopolo in his own box. Fernandez to Resch as he drives toward midfield. Visness back to Fernandez. Spasaro on the far sideline plays it back to Garcia. Garcia back to the Francis Marion keeper, graduate student from Milan, Italy. And the hero of Wednesday nights or Wednesday afternoon's tie at Montevello with his, what I assume is his first career goal. Zamora battling for the ball, wins it and drives into the box at the Francis Marion end. Looks to find Palma. Pass is deflected, and the Panthers take control. Knocked out by Zamora, and it'll be a goal kick to Florida Tech. Francis Marion University would like to thank the following sponsors: Adidas, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, McLeod Regional Medical Center, Ken Jackson and Remax Professionals, Pepsi, McDonald's, Rains Hospitality, including Fairfield Inn, Spring Hill Suites, Courtyard by Marriott, Comfort Inn and Hyatt Place, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Sports Medicine, Chick-fil-A, State Farm and Agent Jim Stewart, Quincy Steakhouse, Little Caesars, La Quinta Inn and Suites, KFC and Arby's, Florence Toyota, The Waffle House, PD Electric Cooperative, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, McCall Supply Inc., Western Sizzle and Steakhouse, the State Credit Union, and Zaxby's. Other Francis Marion athletic action today, the men's and women's cross-country teams opened their season by running in the Carolina Challenge, hosted by the University of South Carolina in Camden. Men finished 6th, led by Logan Zeiss. And Caroline Tompkins led the women's team, as she was the top finisher for Francis Marion. Here's Johnson looking to go into the box, but he is met and stonewalled by Dresser, who takes possession. And here come the Panthers. Limka intercepts, but loses the ball. Gezi in the midfield. Okay, Vinslin and Nakvison. Dressler takes the pass from Romero. And the Panthers are attacking on the far sideline. Edwards with it. Plays ahead to Morrow. And that's going to be a foul on Romero. And the Patriots will have a free kick. Garcia plays to Resch. And the Patriots come near the far sideline. Morales. Back to Lemke. We played just over a quarter hour. No score between Francis Marion and Florida Tech. Neither team has recorded a shot yet. The Panthers did have a first-minute corner kick, but it did not result in anything. Visnus plays Morales. The Hilton Head Island native turns into the midfield, plays Johnson, who switches fields to Spasaro. Back to Johnson. Ress to Visnus on the near side. Goes past Edwards, plays into the middle. Does not find Fernandez, and the Panthers take control. Spasaro with defense forces the Panthers to retreat into their own half. Amaral on the far sideline. Looks to service in off of Garcia, and Lemke has it. Played back to Scapolo, and the Patriots regroup. Fernandez finds Limka. To Morales, back to Resch. Patriots have a substitution ready to go at the next opportunity on the far sideline. Spasaro in the Florida Tech half now finds Zamora. Three-time all-conference player. Is dispossessed, but the Patriots retain possession. They switch fields over to Visnus on the near sideline. Zamora leads Francis Marion with a goal and an assist this year in the first 3 matches. Both of those came in the 3-1 win over Flagler. As Fernandez, nice ball to Spasaro. Back to Garcia. Finds Zamora. Racing into the Florida Tech half. He has possession just outside the box. Serves into the box. Palma almost gets there in time, but Romero covers it to thwart the Francis Marion threat. Francis Marion volleyball team was in action today, too, at the Pacer Invitational in Aiken. Patriots dropped a 3-0 decision to Carson Newman, and then a marathon 3-2 loss to the host team, USC Aiken, later on in the day. Francis Marion will host its first home matches as the Patriots soccer team attacks down the Florida Tech half. The volleyball team will hold its home opener this coming weekend as they host the FMU Invitational Tournament. Francis Marion will play Fayetteville State University on Friday at 7 o'clock and Young Harris College on Saturday at 5. Those are the two tournament matches for Francis Marion. Friday at 7, Saturday at 5. Florida Tech with possession. Catherine in the midfield switches sides. Up to Amaro on the far sideline. Looks to beat Spasaro. He does. Serves the ball into the box. Headed out by Garcia. Throw in to the Panthers. Looks like that may be Luis Villarreal looking to sub in at the next opportunity for Francis Marion. They're on the far side, so we'll have to wait till they come in. The old SID's eyes not what they once used to be. There's a foul on Palma. Will set up a free kick for the Panthers. Some 30 yards out from goal, just inside the far sideline. And it looks like Catherine may be on the ball to take this kick for the Panthers. Two subs up there now for Francis Marion. I think that's Paul Sapper and Villarreal. Served into the box. Easy pickings for Scapolo. Plays out to Visnus, and the Patriots are up the near sideline. Again, Francis Marion's next two matches will be on the road. Wednesday at Coker at 5, and then next Saturday they'll open conference play at King University in Bristol, Tennessee. That's a 5 o'clock kickoff. Villarreal in and Sapper in. Looks like Polo out and Palma out. So Sapper came in for Spasaro and Villarreal in for Palma. .51 left here in the first half. No score. Francis Marion and Florida Tech. Non-conference men's soccer. Glad to have you with us. Garcia intercepts and plays the ball back to Scapolo, who clears it out. Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily. Our 13 current member institutions work hard daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. Please visit conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas. Francis Marion women's soccer team will open Conference Carolinas play on Wednesday as the Patriots host Chowan University here at Hartzler Field. Kickoff 5 o'clock. We'll have the action for you here on the Patriots Sports Network. Edwards attacks on the near sideline here for the Panthers. Serves the ball in. Villarreal defending for Francis Marion along with Sapper. Sapper takes control. Sapper, a freshman from Germany. Villarreal, who subbed in, is a junior from Bluffton, South Carolina. Panthers now have a couple of subs up on the far sideline to come in at the first opportunity. And Francis Marion looking to counter with Javier Bayo. Edwards controls the ball, but he's fouled by Resch, setting up a free kick for the Panthers just inside their attacking half. Casas will take it for the Panthers. He plays Kay Vinsland, but Patrick Schmidt will have him retake it as he was admonishing Morales to back off the ball and allow them to take the free kick, and I believe the ball was actually still rolling when he took it as well. Gezi to Osland. Panthers attack. Again, that is blocked by Villarreal, but not before it's a corner kick for the Panthers. See if Florida Tech chooses to sub before the corner kick. I guess they will not. Low line drive into the box, headed by Fernandez. Morales, Gezi plays it back, intercepted by Sapper. Johnson making a run, but Sapper couldn't find him. Goes out for a throw into Francis Marion, and we'll have 4 subs here for 3 for the Panthers, 1 for Francis Marion, as Bayo will replace Matias Morales. Out for the Panthers will be Amaro, Catherine, and Edwards. Soren Nygaard will be in. We'll try and pick up who the other 2 subs were. Johnson possesses the ball, plays to Visnus. Into the box. Does not find Sapper, cleared out. Ettore Cassidy also into the contest for the Panthers, and Bayo fouls Panther back in the Patriots attacking end. Will be a free kick for Florida Tech. So we've got Cassidy and Nygaard into the game. We'll find that 3rd sub. You'll have to excuse us as the press box is on the far side. And that one is played out by Ghazi. He was trying to find the keeper, and that'll be a corner kick to Francis Marion. Correction, that was Casas that played that back looking for Romero and hit it over the goal line. So it'll be a corner kick to Francis Marion. This looks like Johnson going to take it for the Patriots. Zamora and the keeper battling inside the box. Zamora comes out to take the short corner just inside the box. Plays back to Johnson. In, cleared out by a defender. That'll be a throw into Francis Marion. Julian Lefuente was the other sub that is now in the match for Florida Tech in the midfield. Zamora dispossessed by Lefuente. Nygaard plays ahead to Lefuente, and he's attacking down the Francis Marion end. Lefuente in the box. Defended by Garcia. Throw into the Panthers. Service into the box. Nakvison unable to control it. Nygaard now turns, battling against Johnson. Service into the box again. Garcia defends and clears it out. Zamora now with possession for Francis Marion. Changes fields to Villarreal, and he's got some space on the far sideline, up near midfield. 15 minutes left here in the first half. No score between the Patriots and the Panthers. Here on Hartzler Field, the campus of Francis Marion University in Florence, South Carolina. Non-conference men's soccer. Sunshine State Conference against Conference Carolinas. Sapa to Villarreal, back to Limka. Francis Marion played another Sunshine State Conference in its season opener, falling to Berry University 2-0 here on Hartzler Field. Gezzi plays back to the keeper, Romero. And the Panthers have possession in their defensive half. Casas, possession to Gezzi. Up to K. Vinsland, now to Nakvison, who serves it into the box. Panthers have another sub up on the sideline to check in at the first opportunity. That one's played to Nakvison, but just a little heavy. Goes out for a throw into Francis Marion. Patriots also preparing another sub to come in. Looks like possibly Pedro Crespo, possibly. Visness to take the throw in for Francis Marion. Looking for Bayo. And the Panthers retain possession. Osland on the far sideline. Dispossessed by Villarreal. Garcia looking for Zamora. Finds instead the head of K. Vinsland. Casas. Back to Dressler. K. Vinsland looks up the field. Finds Nygaard. Patriots take control. Resch, Johnson, Fernandez. Back to Johnson. Each team now with two subs up on the far sideline. As that pass is out of the reach of Zamora, and the Panthers take control, and they're now attacking. Nygaard making the run, but Panthers unable to find him. Bayo has it to Zamora. And that is out for throw into Florida Tech. We'll have a couple of subs for both teams here. So Crespo is in for Francis Marion, as is Gabriel Cavarero. Nakvison looks to serve it into the box, too heavy. Panthers with possession back at the midfield. So Cavarero now in the midfield for Francis Marion. And Crespo up top for the Patriots. One of the new Panthers into the match is Kevin Regner. He's on the far sideline as he checked in for Gezzi. Played ahead into the box. Harry Dugalis looks to be the other sub that checked in for the Panthers at that last substitution. 9 minutes to go here in the first half, no score. Cavarero clears it out, but it goes for a throw-in. Another sub now coming in for the Panthers. Knockvison will be heading to the sideline. And checking in will be number 2, Tom Windle, senior from Leeds, England. Bayo with control now for Francis Marion, plays back to Scapolo, whose clearance goes toward the midfield circle. Dressler back to K. Vinsland. To Windle. To Nygaard. Nygaard drives toward the box, but defended by Visnus. Again, neither team even with the shot here as we play with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Windle in the box, crosses, intercepted by Garcia, cleared out by Johnson. But Nygaard retains possession. He's dispossessed by Crespo. Miscommunications between Sapper and Bayo, but Bayo retains possession, looks to find Cavarero on the far sideline. But Dugalas with the clearance out for Francis Marion throw-in. Conference Carolinas has a rich tradition and roots that dates back to its early inception on December 6, 1930. Conference Carolinas believes in the development and formation of the whole person in body, mind, and soul. Our students are nationally recognized for their extraordinary success in the classroom, in the community, and at the highest levels of NCAA competition. Please visit conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas. Throw into Florida Tech on the far sideline. We're in twilight here in Florence, South Carolina. The sun is set behind the trees. And the lights have taken pretty much full effect here on Hartzler Field. Resch to Cavarero. Bayo unable to come up with the midfield. And K. Vinsland takes possession for Florida Tech. Dressler to Dugalis. And Windle near sideline to LaFuente. Through ball to Ettore Cassidy. And his shot from just outside the 6-yard box goes high and wide, but that is the first shot attempt here in the match tonight, and it'll go for a goal kick to Francis Marion. Tough angle. But the ball was probably headed out for a goal kick if he doesn't do something with it, and that was the only option he really had. Scapola to take the goal kick for Francis Marion. Again, 5:22 left in the scoreless first half between Francis Marion and Florida Tech. Dressler puts it up in the air. Johnson with the settle. Possesses to Resch, who goes all the way back to Scapolo in the Patriots penalty area. Cavarero on the far sideline. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Regner against Cavarero. Free kick for the Patriots. Scapolo in the box. Straight up the field. It'll go all the way down to Romero. And the Panthers will regroup and look to attack again. Build out of the back. Wendell up the near sideline. Back to Kay Vinsland. Regner and Nygaard have now switched sides, so Nygaard on the far side and Regner here on the near side. That's for Florida Tech. Crespo looks to take control, and he is fouled. Free kick to the Patriots, just on their side of midfield. Foul was on LaFuente. 3:27 left here in the scoreless first half. Again, our next broadcast will be Wednesday, 5 o'clock, as the women's soccer team opens conference play with Chowan University. So join us here at 4:50 for the webcast. That night, the men will be on the road playing at Coker, 5 o'clock kickoff over in Hartsville. Visness looks to make a move on Wendell, but he's dispossessed. And Regner now possesses. But it goes for throw-in to Francis Marion. Visness with the quick throw-in to Crespo. Back to Visness. Service into the box. Goes off the crossbar. Almost got in. And Cavarero's shot on the follow-up goes just outside the left post. So a couple of opportunities there for the Patriots. Not sure that Visness intended his to be a shot, but it turned into one as it was over Romero's head, but it went off the crossbar, rebounded to Cavarero, who shot from about 13 yards out, was outside the post, and the Panthers will play it out of the back now. So the first two shots for Francis Marion. Headed out by Limka, throw into the Panthers. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Limke heads it to Resch, who heads it out. Regner all the way through. That'll go through a goal kick for Francis Marion. I'll be leaving you for the last minute of the first half, as my duties include calling out the 1 minute mark and the last 10 seconds. So we'll go to halftime after that. That cross went out and will be a goal kick for the Panthers as Francis Marion looked to have a possible scoring opportunity there, but nothing developed. 33 seconds and counting here in the scoreless first half. And that will do it for the first half. So at halftime, no score between Francis Marion and Florida Tech. To recap very quickly, Neither team with a shot on goal. Panthers with 1 shot, Francis Marion with 2. Panthers had 2 corners, Francis Marion 1, no cards. Francis Marion committed 4 fouls in the first half, the Panthers 3. Neither team was whistled for an offside call. So, relatively uneventful first half. We will break for halftime, rejoin you in about 15 minutes for the second half. Again, no score between Francis Marion and Florida Tech. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Francis Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
This is Conference Carolinas.
Graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration, decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Francis Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
This is Conference Carolinas.
A picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Francis Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Francis Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see family.
And we are back for the second half as Francis Marion has a throw in deep in the Panthers' end. Service into the box, looking for Cavarero. Goes out for a throw into Francis Marion, and Gabrielle will take that throw. And he won't. He'll leave it for Kimo Lipka. He's got Johnson near the end line. Looks to defeat or get past a Panther defender. He does make a nice move. Cavarero with the cross. Cleared out by LaFuente. And the Panthers are coming the other way with Wendell on the far sideline. Plays the ball back to LaFuente. Zamora in chase. 16 Osland. And they're going to call a handball. So they're going to call that a handball on the Francis Marion defenders. Osland went to chip it up. And that will be a penalty kick to the Panthers. So that was Tom Wendell with the goal on the rebound of the PK. Francis Marion whistled for a handball there in the box. The PK resulted. Scapolo stonewalled Amaral on the PK, but the rebound to Wendell, who scored from 15 yards out, his first goal of the season, and the Panthers lead 1-0. Heavy pass by Osland that time goes out for a throw-in to Francis Marion. So a minute 32 into the second half, the Panthers strike first on the Wendell unassisted goal. Garcia up the sideline to Limka. Pass is intercepted by Andrea Pisanecci, who is back into the contest. Goal kick now to Francis Marion. Panthers back on the attack. That's Regner on the far sideline. Amaral, 16-yard shot is stopped by Scopolo. Hard shot on the ground that Scopolo went down and covered. So the Panthers, after getting only one shot in the first half, have 3 here in the first 5 minutes of the second half. But most importantly, they've got the match's first goal. Francis Marion with the throw-in, just on their attacking side of midfield. Visness will go into Palma. Panthers intercept. Amal again on the attack. Looks to drive on Garcia, who goes to ground. And Limka dispossesses him in the box. So the Patriots have trailed in each one of their 3 matches so far this season, this being the 4th one. They managed to rally and win the game against Flagler, and they managed to rally and secure a tie against Montevello. We'll see if we can create another comeback here in the second half as Resch battles for the ball, and that's with Ettore Cassidy, but the official says no foul, and play goes on. Visness with the clearance up the far sideline for Palma to Zamora. Ahead to Palma. Racing ahead of the back line. Caballero on this far side. Palma into the box. Looks to clear it. It's knocked out. That'll be a corner kick to Francis Marion. Hugo Johnson, the Patriot that will take the corner kick for Francis Marion on the far side. As Garcia and Resch come up from the back. Patriots will have 6 players in the box looking to put a score as Resch backs out, so he'll make a run in to be the 6th player. Johnson plays short to Zamora. Back to Johnson, who serves it in on the ground, but it's cleared out by Regner. And the ball's back to midfield. Cavarera on a race with Amal. Goes out. Throw into the Patriots. Nice play by Cavarero to stop the transition attack by the Panthers. Limka finds Fernandez here on the near sideline. He looks, surveyed the field, goes to Johnson. Back to Palma as he's now switched sides. Pizzanetti. Ball just deflected out for a throw-in. Taken by Oslin. LaFuente to Regner. To Wendell on the far sideline. Little miscommunication. See if Bayo can beat the defender to the ball. He cannot. Regner. Wendell on the far sideline. Into the middle. Amal. Cross goes all the way through. Nobody touched it. That'll be a throw-in. Well, excuse me, a Francis Marion player did get ahead on it. It'll go out for throw-in to the Panthers. 37-21 left here. Florida Tech leads Francis Marion 1-0. Non-conference men's soccer action here in Florence, South Carolina. We're at Hartzler Field. Regner, dispossessed, goes for a throw-in right near the corner flag. Oslin will put it back into play for the Panthers. into the box. Garcia out. Limka out. Cleared out. Bayo and Dressler battled for it. Now K. Vinsland. Oslin, service into the box. Nobody home. It goes long anyway, out for a goal kick to Francis Marion. FMU Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors. Adidas, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services. Francis Marion does have a sub coming in. Caballero is out. And that looks like Paul Sapper. Yes, it is. Checks in. Palma battling. Here's Sapper now trying to make his first introduction here in the second half. Visness up the far sideline to Sapper. Finds Fernandez in the midfield. No way to switch fields. Goes back to Resch. Fernandez changing fields over here to Limka. Palma to Limka. Looks to go by Oslin, but it's knocked out for a throw-in. We'll get to those sponsors in a minute. Here's the Patriots are down in their attacking end. Johnson with some fancy footwork. Retains possession. Pisanichi with the header back out, and the Panthers are going the other way now. Amaro, Oslin, Cassidy. Oslin in the midfield. He's dispossessed by Zamora. And Scapolo clears it up to midfield. That'll be a foul on Sapper as he was battling Gezi for that ball. So it'll be a free kick to the Panthers. At 15 yards inside midfield in their attacking half. Gezi and another Panther on the ball to take this free kick. Again, the wish list for all sports information directors are big, large, white numerals. Unfortunately, the Panthers have black numerals on maroon uniforms. A little tough to pick out sometime. Served into the box, knocked around. No one really had control of it for a shot. It goes out for a corner kick to the Patriots. Again, FMU Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors. Adidas, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, McLeod Regional Medical Center, Ken Jackson of RE/MAX Professionals, Pepsi, McDonald's, Rains Hospitality, including Fairfield Inn, Spring Hill Suites, Courtyard by Marriott, Comfort Inn and Hyatt Place, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Sports Medicine, Chick-fil-A, State Farm and Angie Jim Stewart, Quincy Steakhouse, Little Caesars, La Quinta Inn and Suites, KFC and Arby's, Florence Toyota, The Waffle House, PD Electric Cooperative, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, McCall Supply Inc., Western Sizzle and Steakhouse, the State Credit Union, and Zaxby's. Visness takes the throw-in at midfield, targeting Bayo. Knocked out for a throw-in to the Panthers now, right in front of the Francis Marion bench, as head coach Luis Rincon gives instructions to his Patriots. Pisanichi up the near sideline to Oslin. Fonte looked to go back to Oslin, but it was intercepted. Garcia plays it out of the back. Foul called on Pisanichi as he attacked Hugo Johnson from behind. It'll be a free kick to the Patriots. Johnson clattered into that time, gets up and hobbles down the field. Fernandez will play the ball back to Johnson, of course, because he just got injured. No sense giving him a chance to recover. Johnson in midfield to Lemke on the near sideline. He surveys the field, goes up the sideline to Palma. Knocked out by Pisanici. Patriots with a throw-in. In their final third, attacking. Zamora back to Lemke. Looks to go back to Zamora, but Lemke is dispossessed, and the Panthers take possession. Regner to Wendell. Lots of room there near midfield. He'll cross midfield. Still driving forward. Outside. A Maul, I believe that is. As Visnus defends and wins possession of the ball. Here come the Patriots. Zamora reverses field. Through ball to Sapper. Doesn't quite get there as K. Vinceland defends. And here come the Panthers. Again out to Wendell. Cross midfield. Foul that time on Francis Marion's Herman Fernandez, and that'll give a free kick to the Panthers. Fernandez interfering with the Panthers' opportunity to take a quick restart. And now that they've done that, the Panthers will send numbers forward. (29-41) and counting. And Florida Tech leads Francis Marion 1-0 here in the second half. Free kick served into the box. Low liner played by Polo. He drops it but quickly recovers. No one to play out too quickly, and he'll hold on to the ball as everyone moves back upfield. He looked for the quick restart but did not have any numbers. Lemke up to Visnus. Back to Fernandez. Garcia with space here on the near side. Goes across midfield to Giancarlo Palma. Back to Garcia. Both teams with subs on the far sideline at the next opportunity. Francis Marion with 1. Panthers with 4. The ball's played over the top. It's Capolo comes out quickly and takes possession in his box. Quick throw out to Sapper on the far sideline. That is a turnover in the end, and the Panthers are quickly attacking. Amaro against Garcia. The shot curling high over the goal. That'll be a corner kick as it was deflected by Garcia. Let's see if Panthers choose to make their subs now or wait. As they did in the first half, looks like they're going to wait. (27-47) as the Panthers prepare to take the corner with numbers in the box. Corner loops in. Header by Pisanici, but it's in the opposite direction. The Patriots look to clear. Lemke driving out, and he's going to be fouled by Wendell. So the Patriots survive that corner kick and will have a free kick now in their defensive half. Lemke possibly looking for a card against Wendell as there was some jersey tugging there as the Patriots look to transition. But Patrick Schmidt says not a serious enough offense to pull out the cards. Patriots with the Visnus driving up the sideline, and the ball goes out for a throw-in to Florida Tech. They take it quickly up to Amal. He's dispossessed by Resch, and Francis Marion retains possession. Back to Scapolo, who clears it up to near midfield. Bayo giving chase. He and Pisanici battling for it. Falls to Palma. To Bayo. Back to Palma. Into the box. Heavy touch. Knocked out. Throw into the Patriots. See, I think we'll get the subs in at this point. Looks like Villarreal in for Francis Marion. He'll be replacing Bayo. Quintet of subs in for the Panthers, including Jack Edwards. Villarreal with the throw-in takes it to Fernandez. Serves into the box, looking for Sapper. Too heavy, goes out for a goal kick to the Panthers. Dugalis back in the game as well for the Panthers, as is, I believe, Gezi checked in. Don't think he was already in the match. Francis Marion takes possession in its own half. Now Johnson looking to drive into the box. Back to Visnus. Sapper into the box. Ooh, just missed Zamora. Goes, and there'll be a corner to Francis Marion. Patriots with their second corner kick of the contest will be taken by Villarreal. Villarreal into the box. Resch gets a body on it. Not enough to get it near the goal, though. Sapper with the swing and the miss, now with the volley. And it just weakly rolls outside the right post. Goal kick to the Panthers. Another sub for Francis Marion, and Sapper is out, and Matias Morales back in. Hugo Catherine. Gezi, Dugalis, and Edwards, I believe, were the four that entered at the last sub for the Panthers. Romero to take the goal kick for Florida Tech. Panthers lead 1-0. They lead 5-3 in shots. Both teams have earned 3 corner kicks. Giancarlo Palma battling for the ball. Results in a throw-in to the Patriots. Goes to Villarreal. To Garcia. To Resch, and the Patriots will switch fields. Fernandez goes to Matias Morales, looking for Visnus up the far sideline. Too heavy. Panthers will look to shepherd it out for a goal kick. They do successfully. And Romero will be back on the ball with 23:02 left here in the contest. Conference Carolinas, and the official will stop the clock as he deems the Panthers are So Patrick Schmidt decides that they are wasting a little bit too much time, and so he stops the clock with 22:38 to go. And he's looking to get 22:50 on the scoreboard. Conference Carolinas is committed to aligning with businesses that share our common values and, like us, strive to attain excellence and virtue in all endeavors. We work hard to make our corporate partnerships a truly beneficial relationship through mutually agreed upon customization that will lead to unparalleled exposure. Conference Carolinas would like to thank their current corporate partners: Barnes & Noble, College, Bufkin Bayer, Cambria Hotel Greenville, Championship Awards Guy, Digital Scoreboards by Formetco, Herf Jones, Hometown Ticketing, Hour-a-thon, Huddle, Marriott Spartanburg, McGriff Insurance Services, McMillian Pasden Smith, Plus Inc., Score Shots, SCS by Floor Action Inc., Sidearm Sports, Southern Recognition LLC, Southern State Bank, Ticket Smarter, Toledo Ticket Technologies, and Vernon Graphics and Promotions, Vazi, and We Played Sports. We thank you for your sponsorship of Conference Carolinas. Please visit conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas corporate partners. Patriots with the throw-in, and they're deep in. Sapper not Sapper, but the Patriots did have the ball near the far corner. Garcia now up near midfield. That was Johnson in the far corner at that one time. Visnus, Matias Morales, dispossessed, and the Panthers take possession. Limka battles, throw into the Panthers. Patriots have another sub up, first opportunity. Francis Marion with the throw in here. I guess we're not going to make the sub at this point. Morales heads it back. Panthers take possession. Panthers with an opportunity. Dugalis can't get his hips around it, and that shot goes wide of the goal. Goal kick taken by Scapolo. Again, the Panthers with possession. Goes out. That'll be a goal kick to Francis Marion. And FMU will now have the opportunity to make their sub. Palma will retire to the bench. And this is, I think, Pedro Crespo. Graduate student from Madrid, Spain. 5'9" forward. Villarreal with possession here in the near side, plays to Zamora in the midfield. Looks to go over the top to Matias Morales in the box. Readies, cuts back, still cutting back, looking for Zamora. Blocked by defender. Shot goes to Miguel Bayo. It's not Crespo, but Bayo, younger brother of Javier Bayo. And his shot is stopped by Romero. So one of the better scoring opportunities for Francis Marion is Zamora had the first shot, but that was quickly blocked by a defender, but it rebounded to Bayo, who hit it hard, but right at the keeper. So Miguel Bayo in the contest. He's a sophomore 5'10" forward from Madrid, Spain. Younger brother of Javier. Again, Francis Marion will be back in action Wednesday. The men will travel to Coker University in Hartsville, 5 p.m. kickoff. The women will be here at home on Hartzler Field Wednesday at 5 o'clock as they open Conference Carolinas play against Chowan University. We'll have the action for you here on the Patriots Sports Network. Casas plays to Kay Vinsland. And the Panthers are whistled for offside as Dugalis was too far up the field. Patriots play it quickly. Villarreal looking for Bayo, intercepted by Pisanici. Casas to Gezi. 17-12 left. Your Patriots looking for the equalizing goal here, trailing 1-0. Resch with a strong header to win the ball. Fernandez to Zamora. He's got Bayo again through the middle. Bayo looking to beat Dressler, unable to. Romero with the clearance past midfield. Nygaard. Back to Scopola, who plays it to Visnus, and the Patriots will regroup from the far sideline. Some more with the heavy touch, and the Panthers take possession. Hugo Catherine near midfield, plays the ball over the top. Ball's into the box. Shot. I believe that's Nygaard, on the far side. Wide of the left post. It'll be a goal kick to Francis Marion. Francis Marion with another substitute. As Resch will retire. And into the match will be Jose Curveo. The Patriots going to basically 3 in the back now, looks like. Curveo, an extra attacker. Francis Marion needs to come up with that equalizing score. Johnson, dispossessed. Panthers on the attack. Edwards. Shot that time by, looks like Gezi. Wide of the goal. Another goal kick to Francis Marion. 7 shots now for the Panthers. Curveo with his first introduction. Crosses midfield. Still dribbling up the field. Changing fields. Fernandez. One more bounce here to Villarreal. Yes. Villarreal against Pisanici. Excuse me, against Dugalis. It's blocked. Goes out for a corner kick to the Patriots. That'll be corner kick number 4 for Francis Marion. And they're going to stop the clock as Dugalis took that in the midsection. May have knocked his breath out. Matias Morales, the junior from Hilton Head Island, will be on the corner kick for Francis Marion. It was his corner kick on Wednesday that led to the tying goal in the final minute at Montevello. As Patrick Schmidt gives Dugalis a chance to recover, but now he's waving on. I think they're going to put a sub in versus the training staff go on. So Dugalis is off. And we'll try and get the number of the sub that came in for him. 14:50 remaining as Morales will take this corner kick. Patriots with numbers in the box here. Again, short to Zamora. Back to Morales. Cleared out, but only as far as Morales outside the 18. But his pass is intercepted. And that ball is hit all the way past midfield for a throw-in. Number 16, Joran Oslin, the graduate student from Norway, is the sub that came in for Dugalis. Again, Patriots playing with 3 in the back now. Morales to Visnes to Fernandez. Surveying the field, long ball, going to go short though, unfortunately. Intercepted by the Panthers. Patriots with possession again in their defensive half, all the way back to Scopolo. Scopolo with 3 saves today. His counterpart Romero with 1 save in goal for the Panthers. Tom Wendell's score a minute 32 into the second half off a saved penalty kick is the difference in the match right now. Limka with the interception. Tabeo. Up ahead to Johnson. Down he goes. Foul on the Panthers. That's Kay Vinsland with the foul, and the Patriots will have a free kick. Some 30, 32 yards out, near the far sideline. Johnson and Matias Morales on the ball for Francis Marion. We'll see who takes the kick. Visnes and Garcia up from their defensive backline positions on this set piece. 12:22 remaining. Francis Marion trailing Florida Tech 1-0. Morales to take the free kick. Plays short. Zamora through to Visnes, intercepted. Panthers going the other way. Villarreal retains possession for Francis Marion to Garcia. As the center backs stay up into the box. Curveo went up. The defender went through him. No foul, out for a corner kick to the Patriots. So Patrick Smith rules no foul on that play. Could have possibly been a PK. But it goes for a corner. The Patriots' 6th of the match to be taken by Matias Morales. Again, bodies staying up for the Patriots in the box as they're still looking for the equalizing goal. This one's driven in all the way through the box. Johnson makes the turn back into the box, blocked by a defender. And the Panthers have possession. Edwards unable to maintain possession, throw into FMU. 11 minutes left. Bayo can't get through the back line. Limka. Curveo. Villarreal to Garcia. Fernandez. Morales on the far sideline. Cleared by Panther defender. And Florida Tech has possession. Nice give and go on the far sideline. Panthers still in possession now. Attacking. Driven into the box. The pass. 3 defenders there. And Nygaard with the shot. Not much on at that time. Rolled to Scopolo. Looked like a possible opportunity for Panthers to double their margin. Patriots had 3 defenders there and cut down his angle. Zamora now in the Francis Marion attacking in, dispossessed, and here go the Panthers. Nygaard at midfield. Looks to take Garcia on 1v1. Passes ahead. Morales works back. Plays the keeper and gets the ball back. Field opening up some. Garcia surveys as he gets near midfield. His pass not high enough to get through the back line. Panthers have it. Patriots get the ball back now on their own half. Curveo. Looks like 3 subs up on the far sideline for the next dead ball. Couple for the Panthers, one for Francis Marion. Looks like Palma will return for FMU. Hernandez right in front of us here. Press box. Oslin with the intercept, but it falls to Villarreal. Looks to change field successfully. Zamora. Johnson. Zamora. Nygaard chasing Fernandez down, makes him play negative to the keeper. And the Patriots will look to regroup and reattack. 7:53 left. Francis Marion looking for the equalizing score. The Patriots have rallied in 2 of their first 3 matches, looking to make it 3 of 4. Visness over the top. Morales chests it down. Through to Bayo. His pass to Curveo intercepted. Visness intercepts. Patriots back on it. Johnson. Won by Gezi. Make that Casas. Ball's back to the keeper. Francis Marion will regroup again. Scapolo out of his box. Plays Villarreal on the near sideline. 7 minutes to go. Panthers leading shots 8-5. Francis Marion leads in corners 5-3. But the most important category, the Panthers lead 1-0. Hugo Catherine ahead to Edwards. Into the box, back out of the box. Defended by Zamora, and he's fouled by Zamora. This will be a free kick to the Panthers just outside the box on the far sideline. And Zamora will be hit with a yellow card. So our first card of the afternoon, they are now asking to stop the clock as now Matias Morales will also be given a yellow card. The official did not stop the clock initially when he pulled out the card. They stopped it later on. So yellows to Matias Morales and Alvera Zamora. First 2 cards of the match. Florida Tech looking to sub. They can't do that on a free kick unless sub. And now they're going to reset the clock. And we'll go back to 6:27. Correction, 6:47. Patriots get a few more seconds on there. But the Panthers will have a free kick just outside of the box following those 2 cards and the foul on Zamora. Service into the box, headed away by Garcia. And that'll be a corner to the Panthers. Garcia and looks like Dreschler were the 2 battling for it. Panthers will now make a couple of subs. As Edwards will retire. Again, trying to get the numbers of the two folks who came in. Regner is one of them. In the Panthers with the corner kick, 5:56 left. Into the box, headed around. No possession to anyone, now cleared away. Johnson will play ahead to Carveo, but too strong. Dressler. Patriots tried to play it quick that time, but there were two balls on the field at the same time. Amaro was the other sub who came back in for the Panthers. Giancarlo Palma back into the match for Francis Marion on that same substitution instance. Foul there, stop the clock. As Palma was fouled. Can't see who it was. I don't think there's going to be a card. It's just going to be a tangle of bodies. Even 5 minutes on the clock. May have been Dressler with the foul on Morales. So no card given there. They did stop the clock. Gives the Patriots a chance to set up the set piece here. Numbers forward again. It'll be Johnson and Morales on the free kick. Palma re-entered for Bayo, Miguel Bayo. Johnson with the free kick into the box, headed away by Dressler. It's out. Corner kick to Francis Marion. Clock stops as Florida Tech makes some subs. Francis Marion also with a couple of subs. Bayo and Resch back in. As Fernandez is out and Carveo is out. Morales with the corner kick in, headed away. And here comes Regner. Panthers have transition here. Amaro making the run as well. Johnson on the defense. Panthers do have a couple numbers over here if they can change fields. Heavy touch, goes over the inline. Goal kick to Francis Marion. So when the winning team subs in the final 5 minutes, the clock does stop. That's why it stopped on that last sub. Ball was still rolling on the goal kick there, but they allowed Scarpolo to take it anyway. Limka to Visnus to Morales. Patriots on the attack again. Ahead to Zamora. Near the flag. Looks to make a move. Serve into the box. He does. Cleared away by K. Vincent. Zamora again. This time more of a shot off a defender. Zamora top of the key. Blocked again. That'll go as a corner kick. Another corner to the Patriots. Morales going to take it. And the Patriots having their opportunities here in the last 10 minutes. Numbers in the box. Villarreal with the short option. If Matias Morales wants to take him, he will drive it into the box. Low liner. Zamora can't get to it. And the Panthers have possession. Amaro. He's got Regner. Plays to the far sideline. Service into the box. Intercepted almost by Villarreal. Back into the box. This time intercepted by Johnson. Here come the Patriots. Time of the essence. 2:46 left. Matias Morales. He's got Palma. He's got Bayo. Javier making the run. Too strong. And the keeper Romero will shepherd it out for a goal kick. Panthers looking to make another sub. They'll stop the clock again with 2:30 left. And Gezi will be retired. We'll see who's coming in for him. Looks to be Infuente, who is back into the match. He started the second half, was subbed out, came back in now, the re-entry rule. Romero with his goal kick, 2:30 left. It goes out, throw into the Patriots. Villarreal to Johnson. Changing fields to Visnes. Visnes pass, or excuse me, Johnson's pass intercepted. Got paid by K. Vinceland. And here go the Panthers. Through ball. Over the inline, goal kick. Scapolo takes it quickly to Garcia. 1:49. Villarreal serves toward Resch, who's now playing up top. Header to Bayo, too strong, all the way to the keeper. He will shepherd it and make a defender come to him before he finally picks it up. 1:30 left. Punt, won by the Patriots. It'll go out, throw into Francis Marion. Villarreal, 1:11 left. Lemke, too strong, throw into the Panthers. 1 minute remaining. Stop the clock as they will make the Panthers and Osland take the throw in. Throwing down the line. Amal not able to control it. Goes to throw into Francis Marion now. 48 seconds left. Patriots running out of time. Looking for the equalizing score. Trailing Florida Tech 1-0. Service by Morales. Won by K. Vinceland. But the Patriots still retain possession. Here's Villarreal. Service into the box. Numbers there. Zamora, the header, high and outside the post. So Zamora with a good shot. Probably the last opportunity for the Patriots here. His header just high and outside. 13 seconds left, and Romero will take the goal kick.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the final score as Florida Tech hangs on for the 1-0 win over Francis Marion. Panthers with 9 shots, your Patriots with 6. Panthers had 5 shots on goal, Francis Marion 1. The Patriots led in corners 7-4. 2 yellow cards both went to Francis Marion, Zamora and Matias Morales. The Panthers were whistled for the only offside call of the night. Saves for Francis Marion, Scapolo had 4, and Romero for the Panthers had 1. And the goal by Tom Wendell. A rebound goal coming off a save penalty kick by Scapolo. 1:32 into the second half. Results in a Panthers 1-0 win. Panthers improved to 3-0-1 on the season. Francis Marion drops to 1-2-1. FMU will be back in action on Wednesday as the Patriots will play at Coker University. 5 o'clock kickoff in Hartsville. Our next webcast on the Patriot Sports Network, Wednesday at 5 o'clock as well, as the Francis Marion women's soccer team will host Chowan University in the conference opener. We hope you've enjoyed this afternoon's or this evening's match. We want to thank all the Media Center staff, including Morgan Allen, for their work tonight. We hope you have a nice rest of your evening. And this is Michael Hawkins signing off for the Patriot Sports Network. The final again, Florida Tech 1, Francis Marion 0.